from J-Lo and her antics and leigh-anne Brunt in our studio, who we can't wait to hear from a little bit later on, to hip-hop dancing, a global culture phenomenon. Okay.
Courtnae Paul is one of the country's best dancers. She's worked with international acts and performed with talents such as Kuli Chana, Toya Delezi and Tomorrow Day. As a dancer, she understands the need to keep fit, and today she's going to show me how to bust a move.
As a 7-year-old, Courtney's first love was gymnastics. Then she joined her church's dance group and scored her very first major freelance gig at the age of 13.
Hip-hop dance started in 1970s with breakdancing, which was then, I think, not even called that. So it started with like just a whole lot of foot movements and that kind of thing, which later progressed into b-boying and breaking.
Can young people make a career out of being a hip-hop dancer?
It's not easy, simply because the industry still needs to grow so much. I mean, overseas it's a respected thing because the infrastructure overseas is much bigger than this.
How easy is it for someone sitting at home to get into hip-hop dance as a form of fitness?
Dance is probably the best way to keep fit. So hip-hop, I mean, with there being no structure to it, you're working everything, you're using your whole body all the time. So, you know, unconsciously it's the best way, I think, to keep fit.
As a form of exercise, new hip-hop dancers may feel muscles they didn't know they had. It engages the whole body and adds oomph to any cardio routine.
So the move we're going to learn today comes from breakdancing top rock. More footwork than hands than anything else. So basically it goes like this. We're going to start with 4 hops. 1, 2, 3, 4. You want to do this on your toes to not bang the floor. Then from there we're going to go 1, 2, small hops, step out, open the hands. Right? 1, 2, step out. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, step. 1, 2, step. From here, kick, step back. Kick, step back. Right? Then we're going 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to go back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got it. Okay, can we do it from the beginning? Yeah, let's do it from the top. Let's try. We're going to go.
Repetition is key. It really gets the heart pumping. Before adding on moves, the secret is to get one's form right. Back straight, shoulders back, and suck in the tummy.
How was that?
Not too bad.
Thank you.
Okay, cool.
Thank you.
So now that you've got it,
Okay.
basically this can be a workout in itself. You don't have to have the most moves, but if you do this properly, so your execution needs to be on point. So basically, I mean, hops, you're working everything from your core, your legs, and if you're doing the arm things, you know, you're working those too a little bit while you're there. Right, so everything has a purpose, but with that being said, it must be done properly.
And when you're ready, step up the tempo.
Now we're like a crew and stuff.
Thank you very much. I actually feel honored if that's what you think. I must say, this workout is so great. It feels so good. I can feel my heart's pumping.
Good.
My hips are moving, which is fantastic.
Good.
And the arms come with you.
Yes, naturally.
Yeah, so how long does a rehearsal usually take?
Can be anything really. It depends if we're learning something new, if we're doing something we know. Sometimes we cheated and we're there for like 2 minutes, like, yeah, ish. Okay, we know we can leave. And sometimes we're there till like 2, 3 in the morning rehearsing the same thing. But I think what made the difference now is the intensity of what we just did. So that's how you end up being a better dancer, is the repetition, how hard you're going at it, and making the effort to actually learn what you're doing and, you know, stuff like that.
So this is definitely the kind of workout you can do anywhere. You can do it at home, you can do it with friends, outdoors, in a club, even if you wanted to.
Yes.
Well, now that Courtney's shown me a couple of moves, I am so ready to get them onto the dance floor.